Regardless of what happens with my life, I know I can never go broke because I learned the skills.
What advice would you give to just a new salesperson getting into any type of sales job?
Yeah.
What advice would you give to them besides just that?
Yeah, like it's hard because fundamentally it all comes down to skills. It's all about learning the skills. If you do not have the skills, you're not going to be able to put yourself in a position where you're going to be making the money that you need to and putting yourself in the positions that you want to be in.
Yeah.
I would always, especially like if we're not talking about the skills, we're talking about something else. Like one thing that I always stood by when I first came into seventh level was at the very beginning, I know it will take time to learn the skill. So what I have to do is allow my work ethic to overcome my skill set at the very beginning.
Yeah.
Because you can't just have great skills and be that lazy guy who works 2 hours a week.
Oh,
Right?
right.
You're
Exactly.
gonna have to consistently put in the work. So at the very beginning, while I was learning the skills, I allowed my work ethic to overcome the lack of skill I had at the beginning to put myself in a position where I could earn the 30 grand, 70 grand, all this stuff. What I would say is that, like, especially if you're wanting to come work for seventh level, the one thing I fundamentally stood by is even if I don't make the money I want to, what am I doing? I'm learning the skills that
Mhm.
regardless of what happens with my life, I know I can never go broke because I learned the skills.
Mhm.
And that is going to be the most important part about this interview.